If you've ever found yourself drowning in a sea of bills with no life raft in sight, you're not alone. Financial struggles can feel overwhelming, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through the murky waters to brighter shores. In today's video, we're diving deep into practical strategies to rescue your finances and set sail towards a more secure future. But before we embark on this journey, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all our financial tips and tricks. Now, let's get started. Number 1, it's crucial to keep track of your spending. This may sound like common advice, but it's essential because it works, and chances are you're not doing it diligently. Tracking every expense allows you to identify and eliminate inefficient spending habits. By maintaining control over your finances, you'll cultivate better financial practices such as saving and investing. As Peter Drucker aptly put it, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. To take charge of your spending habits, start by analyzing your expenditure categories to identify the most critical ones. You may discover unnecessary subscriptions or expenses that can be reduced or eliminated altogether. Cutting back on non-essential spending is a prudent step towards saving money. Moreover, gaining insights into your spending habits will also educate you on financial matters. Number 2, establish a budget. Creating a budget is essential for managing your finances effectively. While it may seem daunting, the benefits far outweigh the effort required. Think of it as a tool to help you achieve your financial goals. To get started, consider using digital tools like budgeting apps or software, many of which are free and readily available online. These tools streamline the process and make it easier to track your expenses and income. It's crucial to regularly review and update your budget to ensure its accuracy and relevance. Don't just set it and forget it. Make it a habit to revisit and adjust as needed. Remember, a budget is only effective if you stick to it. Avoid losing momentum by staying disciplined and committed to your financial plan. For additional guidance, I've prepared a free savings and budgeting guide, which you can access through the link provided in the description below. Number 3, set a limit for spontaneous spending. Purchasing items on a whim without prior budgeting can provide a momentary sense of enjoyment and emotional satisfaction, a universally recognized experience. However, the fleeting thrill often results in unnecessary or unwanted impulsive buys. If you find yourself caught in this cycle, it's imperative to break free. Such behavior contradicts sound financial practices. When at the mall, employ the 1% rule for spending. Refrain from making purchases exceeding 1% of your annual gross income without a 24-hour waiting period. For instance, if your yearly income is $60,000, don't make a purchase over $600 without waiting a day. This guideline specifically pertains to discretionary spending on non-essential items. The internal struggle between, do I truly need this, and do I want this? The 24-hour cooling-off period grants you the opportunity to reconsider your decision. Take an extra day to contemplate if the purchase is genuinely necessary. After 24 hours, your perspective may change. When shopping next, recall the practical wisdom shared about trying this approach. Number 4, save up for major purchases. When you come across an enticing $4,000 advertisement for a breathtaking 90-inch 8K flat-screen TV, it's tempting to reach for your phone and credit card. However, before making any hasty decisions, remember the 24-hour rule. Take a step back and think it over. Experts advise that if you're set on purchasing that big-ticket item, it's best to use funds from a designated savings account rather than resorting to a credit card loan, unless you have a solid repayment plan, which is rare. Saving up for significant purchases offers several benefits. You may have room to negotiate a lower price or better financing terms, ultimately saving you money in the long run. Additionally, it's wise to consider the impact on your overall financial health. Taking out a loan may be more suitable for items with appreciating value, like a home, or if it prevents you from depleting your savings or investment accounts. Paying in cash up front for a big-ticket item could strain your finances, so it's prudent to set aside money over time to avoid disrupting your daily life. Start saving specifically for the item you desire to maintain financial stability and avoid unnecessary stress. Number 5, educate yourself with finance books. It's commonly said that if you want to keep something hidden, Just write it down. Sadly, many people neglect the valuable information found in books. However, the truth is, those who take the time to read them have a higher chance of achieving success. Continuous learning sharpens your skills, especially in financial matters. Financial literacy is crucial because it equips us with the knowledge and skills to manage our finances wisely. This includes budgeting, saving, borrowing, and investing, leading to better financial outcomes and stability. Think of it as a superpower that puts you in control of your financial future. Number 6. Reduce your monthly expenses. Trimming your monthly spending is one of the easiest ways to take charge of your finances. While some fixed costs like rent and car payments may be non-negotiable, you can still cut down on variable expenses like clothing and entertainment by being flexible and mindful. For instance, you can save on energy bills by using less power, switching to a more affordable insurance provider, or taking advantage of bulk discounts when shopping for groceries. Additionally, don't accept loans or credit cards just because you qualify based on your income and credit score. Consider your overall financial situation, including other monthly obligations, to ensure that you can comfortably afford the payments. Number 7. Opt for home-cooked meals. Eating meals prepared and enjoyed at home can be a smart money move. Simply cut back on takeout and dining out. While the occasional splurge at a fancy restaurant is fine, making the switch to cooking at home or bringing packed lunches to work can save you a significant amount of money. Creating a weekly meal plan can help simplify things. Plan out your meals for the week ahead and stick to them. Even if you're not a culinary expert, there are plenty of resources online for recipe inspiration. Start by making one meal at home per week and bringing your lunches to work starting next week. You might be surprised by how much money you can save. Number 8. Eliminate your debt. Carrying a heavy debt burden, especially on high-interest credit cards, can be incredibly costly. If you want to improve your financial situation and unlock new opportunities, prioritize paying off your debt as quickly as possible. Begin by listing all your current debts, including credit card balances, student loans, and car loans, and determining the minimum payments required for each. However, sticking to minimum payments will only prolong the debt payoff process. Assess your fixed expenses and identify how much of your discretionary spending you can allocate towards debt repayment. You can also explore options like negotiating for lower interest rates, consolidating loans, or transferring high-interest debt to lower-interest credit cards. Develop a debt repayment strategy and commit to responsible spending habits to accelerate your journey to debt freedom. Remember, paying off credit card debt should be a top priority, as it tends to accumulate and becomes harder to manage over time. Number 9. Cease using credit cards. Credit cards can be convenient tools, but they also pose risks for those lacking self-control. Relying on them too heavily can lead to financial disaster. If you find yourself struggling to make ends meet each month, it's time to reconsider your reliance on credit cards. Continuously using them as a crutch will only lead to mounting debt, limiting your ability to meet expenses, save for retirement, or achieve other financial goals. Take charge of your finances by reducing your credit card usage. Consider alternatives like cash or debit cards, setting up a short-term savings account for major purchases, or simply leaving your credit card at home. By avoiding unnecessary debt, you'll alleviate financial stress and gain control over your money. Number 10. Implement a spending plan. Spending fast can be an effective strategy for tackling credit card debt and improving your financial situation. Essentially, it involves refraining from discretionary spending for a set period. While it may seem challenging, it's akin to detoxing or cleansing your finances. During this time, focus only on essential expenses like food and transportation, while cutting out non-essential purchases. Embracing simplicity during this period can help you reassess your spending habits and prioritize your needs over your wants. By committing to this challenge, you'll not only boost your savings but also change your perspective on money. Take control of your finances today by embarking on a spending fast and watching your financial health improve. Mastering your finances is within reach with the right strategies and mindset. By tracking your spending, setting up a budget, and curbing impulsive purchases, you lay the foundation for financial success. Educating yourself about money matters and trimming unnecessary expenses further empowers you to take control of your financial future. Prioritizing debt repayment, using credit cards judiciously, and implementing a spending plan like a spending fast can accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. Remember, the key is consistency and discipline. Start implementing these tips today and watch your financial health improve. For more practical advice on personal finance and to stay updated with future videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.